If you caught the end of the last episode, you notice we ran into a few technical problems. We took it out to get some footage, actually went to grab something to eat, put the little GoPro on it, and on the way back, it died out. When I started having these issues, I was like, oh no, what now? It was sputtering, and it was kind of ambiguous at the moment. And when you get in that panic mode, of course, your brain's not necessarily thinking clearly. So I wasn't quite sure what the problem was, and ended up having to tow it, part of the way home on the trailer. Turns out, wasn't as bad as I thought after I started thinking about it, and I actually was lying in bed, and it occurred to me that it probably was just the movement of the tank and the fuel sloshing. We filled it up for the first time in a long time, and it was knocking stuff loose. Sure enough, when I checked it out, ended up being the fuel filter was just clogged. So I back flushed it, hooked it back up, and it took right off again. So, nice thing was that gave me time this last Saturday to dive into some of the little issues. I had to adjust my throttle cable. I had to adjust the clutch cable. Brake light wasn't quite right because it's all custom, so there's adjustments that have to be made so that I'm not pushing the brake pedal down so far to get the rear brake to engage. All those little things, and of course I was able to sync the carbs. I was able to tune them also, and pretty much everything's done. I did run into I busted off my little handle. This is on the kickstand, and I kind of tacked it on and forgot that I needed to more permanently attach it. So we'll have to kind of tack weld that back in place. So I think that's my last little thing that I have to do to have the bike able to just hand over to somebody. Honestly, I'm really happy to have it squared away. It feels like I've come over a hurdle. Really, when I look at it in total, it's just a little step. I mean, it's tiny. It looks like I haven't really moved that much, but after having battled it out with this thing for so long, and like I said, not really having the time to spend on it that I would like, it is a huge relief to have this thing running, and I really kind of want to take some time with it while it's going to be listed and all that to get some riding in. I haven't ridden in like a year, other than the little bit that I've been able to do. So there might be some extra footage of some rides and some local stuff that places we like to go. I got to get some of that itch scratched while I have a running bike. Other than that, I think the bobber's in good shape at this point, and it seems to be running great. Gonna do it for this episode. I appreciate everybody who's tuning in. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.